This video is for class 7 students on chapter spreadsheet and introduction. So let us continue. Now look over here, the place where is written class 8 underscore spreadsheet dot xlxx dash xl. This is called the title bar. Okay. Now the file followed by home, followed by insert, followed by page layout, followed by formula, data, review, view, developer. These are all called tabs. Okay. So currently we are on the home tab. Okay. So file tab, home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, formula bar, data tab, review, view and developer tab. Now this horizontal line, this horizontal space where all the buttons are stored are called the ribbon. Now this each and every button which is represented by a certain symbol are called icons. Now the space, this space where it's written fx, f in and suffix fx, this fx is called the formula bar, where we can edit formulas, enter new formulas and change. Then this is the vertical scroll bar and this is the horizontal scroll bar. Okay, these are here we can see that relative, absolute, mixed, sheet 5, and you can also include new sheets like press the plus button. These are called the worksheets. These are called the worksheets, or sometimes this whole system is this whole individual, this all of the including and individual tabs are called the sheet tab. Now if you select any of the cell with left click, this is called a cell. Now how do we represent a cell? Look over here. If you little bit zoom in, so here you can see, you can control the zoom. This is a zoom control. We can where we can increase or decrease the zoom level. So if we zoom in by 160%, you can see here that the cell we have selected has the address of B3. So B3 stands for, B is the this each and every A B C D to until how much it has to be ending. This each vertical rows, vertical columns are called columns in Excel tabs, which is represented by A B C D to till where it ends, and the horizontal ones are called the rows. So we are in the B3 row. So B3 stands for, B is the column and C is the row. Okay. Now we are going to see that how to create a new workbook. So first of all, click on file tab and click on next. There you will see that blank workbook. Click on that and you will create a new blank workbook. Okay, which is named by 2. Now we need to save this before we can do anything. So click on, you can save with by 2 ways: by clicking on here the save icon, or go to file, click on save and save on your, and then click on this PC and click on document, and a dialog box will show up, and it says that the file name is book.xls, and then press save. So our file is now saved. Okay, this is the way of saving a workbook. Okay. Now we are going to enter some data into the worksheet. This whole this whole thing which you are seeing is called a worksheet. Now, how we can move, how we can navigate through this? We can navigate with enter. We can navigate using the keyboard up and down arrow, up and down, up, down, left, right arrow. Okay. And if you want to, and this is the shortcuts, that if you want to move again to the next tab, you can also press tab. Enter. If you don't want to use the cursor, the arrow keys, you can just press the tab to move left to right, and to move downwards, just press enter. Okay. Now, if you want to move to the last, if you want to, suppose you want to find out what is the last cell number, row number. So you need to, if you want to find that, you can just press int. Okay, if you want to move to the bottom, then press control and followed by end. Control followed by end. Okay. Now, if you want to move, if you want to close the active window, which is the current window, you want to press Alt F4, but we are not going to press that, because if you close down the window, then we have to again open it. So right now we want to just enter some data to it. Suppose the data may be name. Okay, then press enter. So pressing enter goes to the next cell. So we don't want to go that. We want to move to the right one. So role, then subject. Okay. Now someone's name may be Ankit. Someone's name may be Rishabh. Someone's name may be Sushmita. Someone's name may be Rohini. Okay. So we can also provide the roll number, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, such just consecutive roll numbers, and followed by their favorite subject. Maybe someone's may be English, someone's may be Bengali, someone's may have a interest in physics, someone's may have interest in geography. So this is a way of entering some data. So here we have entered some data which has a role name, role and subject, and followed by some data. Now if you want to delete some cell content, suppose this geography, if you want to delete that, we just press delete on our keyboard, or sometimes with the help of backspace. So delete and backspace both works for deleting a cell. Now suppose we want to insert a row above the first one. So how do we do that? Right click again, let us see. Right click on the particular row and click on insert. So insert, so a new row as insert. So we can say it as that students. Okay. So this is how we enter a new row. Suppose you want to delete a particular row. So suppose we don't want this. So what you will do, that right click on the particular row which you want to delete. Right click on that and press on delete. Okay, this is how we delete a row. Now if you want to, suppose you want to enter a column between B and C, so how do you do it? Click on the particular column which you want to be for. Whenever you enter a new column in Microsoft Excel, it just inserts a new column just before the column which you have selected it. Right click on that and press insert. So now we have inserted a certain column. Suppose you want to delete, so again click on the new column which you have inserted. Right click on that and press